16, but then
It feels so
pretty
good.
independent.
Oh, yes.
How was your experience in the top 32?
I couldn't draw a single rabbit or even a normal. I lost. Here's the deck. Two rabbits.
Just spin them around, por favor.
6 normals. 2 rabbits. Again, nice talent.
How was Night Assailant?
It actually works out really well. Like anytime you think a Snowmanator would be good, like Night Assailant comes in clutch also. And it's just like another target. If you draw the Sandgang, so you don't have to like beat out the other tour guide, you can just leave it in there for like maybe an hour or something. And Snowman, just one. BLS, of course.
Neat. How many monsters is that?
I think 23, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 20 monsters.
Were you there for it?
3 typhoons.
It was a venue. Fraser was on it.
2 forbidden lance. And then 1 up spells.
Avarice. How was Avarice?
Avarice is really good when you draw it. And when your opponent doesn't have a dark smog up.
Not turn 1 though.
Remember here.
1 torrential because I hate killing, like, you don't really need it. Like,
I love Torrential. I would always run 2.
I could honestly have gotten away with not running this card. It's only good when I don't open up with Rabbit, and I want to open up with Rabbit. 2 Compulse. This card is really
It's a nuts and rabbit. So good.
It's too good.
Veiler my rabbit? I'll take it back.
And if not, it's just good for anything else too.
Yep.
Bottomless is probably one of the best cards in the game right now.
C7013 event starting Pikachu for the C70 area.
Filled with removal.
Yep. Just make sure my normals stay alive.
Is that 40 cards? 41?
Yeah, 10 spells, 10 traps, 40 cards.
10, 10, 20.
Sideboard, 2 Smashing Grounds. I only own 1 Soul Taker, that's why they're Smashing Grounds.
Oh.
So, that's what happens.
Super Smashes, common Soul Taker?
Yeah.
Only owns 1 Soul Taker?
Super Defissures.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
What
Actually,
are Defissures
out of
for?
all this stuff, like, this is the only one of the few cards in my deck that I own.
And what was Defissure for?
This worked for Dark Worlds, and actually Agents were pretty popular this weekend, so
Yep.
we worked good against Agents too. Gemini Imps, it's pretty good. I played 4 Dark Worlds, so it actually worked out putting in Gemini Imps. I saved myself 1 game, he opened up a card destruction, I just imped it, and it was the end of that.
Amped.
2 Skill Drain. Wind-up play is really heavy, so this really hurts, really badly hurts wind-ups, and very few outs, and my deck is 6 normal monsters, 2 Thunder Kings, which are pretty big beaters when they don't have an effect, so it's pretty self-explanatory.
Good stuff.
I wish I main decked this, to be honest, this event.
Not very good against Dark World though, and you played against a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's true, but Dark Worlds are always going to get game 1. But they usually. Snowman, 2 Mind Crushes, because I didn't really have anything else to play. This is actually good against windups though. If you lose game 1 to windup, I put it in, and they trigger Shark from their hand, and I Mind Crush it out of their hand where it hits the field.
Or Factory.
Yeah, or Factory.
Great card.
2D Crows because I had nothing else. It actually came out better than I thought. I put it in against Agents and it won me a game because I kept all the lights out of all the darks out of his grave.
Is that any good against windups? I'm assuming it's solid.
It's not as good as it used to be because they don't really loop, they kind of swarm. I wouldn't put it in against windups, only because it makes, if I can't follow up on it, they just do a broken ass levy airplay next turn.
Yep.
And then 1 Prohibition, only because Prohibition is always the way it is. If you can't think of something, just call a name in the deck and that's it. I single-handedly won round 3 because I Prohibitioned Grapha, and he had 2 of Graphas in his hand, and he couldn't do anything with them. So, that's the sideboard.